theoretical paradigms in doctoral research, and transformative teaching. Embarking on a doctoral journey requires more than technical skill. It demands a deep understanding of the philosophical foundations that shape research. At the heart of this understanding are theoretical paradigms, lenses through which we interpret reality, construct knowledge, and make ethical and methodological decisions. A paradigm is not merely an abstract concept. It guides every choice a researcher makes, from framing questions to selecting methods and interpreting findings. Moreover, the paradigms we inhabit as researchers ripple into our teaching, shaping how we engage students, foster critical thinking, and cultivate transformative learning environments. Every paradigm rests on four interconnected dimensions: ontology, epistemology, axiology, and methodology. Ontology asks us to consider the nature of reality. Is it fixed and objective, socially constructed, or fragmented and contingent? Epistemology challenges us to reflect on how knowledge is acquired and validated. Axiology foregrounds the role of values, ethics, and responsibilities in shaping inquiry. Methodology brings these reflections into action, guiding the concrete steps we take to explore questions and gather insights. For the doctoral researcher, clarity across these dimensions is essential. It ensures alignment between worldview, inquiry, and impact. Among the most widely recognized paradigms is positivism, later refined as post-positivism. Positivist thought assumes a single, objective reality that can be measured and understood through empirical observation. Knowledge is discovered, verified, and generalized through quantitative methods, controlled experiments, or structured surveys. For doctoral research, this paradigm is invaluable when testing hypotheses, evaluating policies, or seeking replicable outcomes. Its contribution to transformative teaching lies in fostering rigor, analytical precision, and evidence-based reasoning, equipping students with the capacity to engage systematically with empirical data. In contrast, interpretivism or constructivism views reality as socially constructed. Knowledge emerges from dialogue, reflection, and the lived experiences of individuals and communities. Methodologies such as ethnography, phenomenology, or case studies allow the researcher to explore meaning and context in depth. Doctoral researchers applying this paradigm uncover rich insights into culture, social behavior, or human experience. In teaching, constructivist approaches emphasize reflective learning, student agency, and dialogical engagement, encouraging learners to co-construct knowledge rather than passively receive it. Critical theory, or the transformative paradigm, explicitly foregrounds power, inequity, and social justice. It challenges researchers to not merely understand the world, but to change it. Participatory action research, critical ethnography, and community-engaged methods exemplify the methodology of this paradigm. For the doctoral researcher, adopting a critical lens enables studies that interrogate systemic inequities and empower marginalized voices. In the classroom, it inspires ethical, justice-oriented pedagogy that fosters reflexivity, social consciousness, and transformative action among students. Pragmatism offers yet another perspective, privileging practical solutions over strict adherence to philosophical purity. A pragmatist approach selects methods flexibly, guided by research questions and real-world consequences. Mixed methods designs often thrive under this lens. For doctoral students, pragmatism is especially useful when addressing complex problems that require multiple lenses of understanding. Transformative teaching under pragmatism emphasizes applied learning, problem-solving, and student empowerment, demonstrating that knowledge is most meaningful when it produces tangible impact. Finally, postmodern and post-structuralist paradigms challenge the very notion of a single truth. Reality is seen as fragmented, context-dependent, and subjective. Knowledge is deconstructed, contested, and interpreted through critical examination of discourse, identity, and power relations. Doctoral research in this paradigm often employs narrative inquiry, discourse analysis, or deconstruction to reveal hidden assumptions and marginalize perspectives. Teaching informed by postmodern thought encourages students to question dominant narratives, engage critically with texts and contexts, and embrace reflexivity as a tool for both learning and social critique. Choosing a paradigm for doctoral research is not an abstract exercise. It is a conscious alignment of worldview, methodology, and impact. Researchers are encouraged to reflect deeply on the questions they wish to answer, the methods they will employ, and the ethical and pedagogical implications of their choices. Writing a clear paradigm statement becomes a powerful tool, not only for articulating your research stance to supervisors and committees, but also for guiding your own reflective practice. Transformative teaching emerges naturally from this paradigm-conscious approach. Whether through structured evidence-based instruction, reflective dialogue, action-oriented projects, or critical deconstruction exercises, teaching becomes an extension of research philosophy. Students learn not only content, but the art of inquiry, the rigor of reflection, and the ethical responsibility that accompanies knowledge creation. Ultimately, understanding theoretical paradigms is a journey into the foundations of thought, inquiry, and ethical responsibility. For the doctoral researcher, it clarifies the path of study, strengthens methodological choices, and ensures that scholarship is coherent, and purposeful. For the transformative teacher, it illuminates ways to cultivate learners who think critically, act ethically, and engage responsibly with the world. In this light, paradigms are not simply academic frameworks. They are tools for shaping justice, insight, and impact across both research and pedagogy. Happy learning!